Jimmy Rogers with Recovery Life. Today I want to talk about the time I relapsed. My first sobriety date was September the 26th, 2007. My first sponsor told me, 90 meetings in 90 days. He said, 90 meetings in 90 days? I said, why do I need to go to a meeting every day? He said, did you get high every day? I said, yeah, I got high every day. He said, well, you need to go to a meeting every day. So I went to 90 meetings in 90 days, and at the end of 90 meetings in 90 days, I continued to go to a meeting every day for about a year and a half. I rolled around, and after that, I still went to probably 4 to 5 meetings, at least 4 meetings a week. So I do that, I rock and roll like that for about 3.5 years. And then I start going to the gym and exercising. I'm gonna get big and swole. That's my plan now. We're gonna go to the gym, lift weights, and I started doing that. I'd go to the gym every day, about 6 days a week. I'd go to the gym in the evenings, so I wouldn't go to meetings. I'd just go to the gym. And also I figured, well, every day I say the same old prayers. Same old prayers I said yesterday were the prayers I said this morning. I figured, well, I'm not gonna pray every day. I mean, why? What sense does it make to say the same old prayer today that I prayed yesterday? I quit praying every day. About a year and a half rolls around. We're at the farm cutting trees, and we run out of fuel. And so I tell one of the guys working with me, let's go get some fuel. So we get in his car to go get some gas, and in his ashtray, he's got a joint. And without thinking, now mind you, I haven't been to a meeting in a year. I ain't been praying every day. So I don't even think about it. I just pick up that joint, get a lighter from him, and I light that joint. And from then on, I'm off to the races. My addiction was full blown at that point, just that fast. Sometimes I hear ministers in churches, they don't want you to claim you're a drug addict or alcoholic. They say that once Christ sets you free, you are free. You are no longer a drug addict and alcoholic. And I'm not gonna say Christ can't set you free. I'm not gonna say Christ won't set you free. But what I'm gonna tell you, no matter what you call yourself, you better not take that first hit. You better not take that first joint. And a lot of church folks, they may be able to go out to dinner and have a drink of wine or something like that and still live a normal life. They may be able to drink in moderation and not cause any hell for them. If you ever been a drug addict or alcoholic, that is what you are, and that is what you gonna die being. So I say, when I say I'm a drug addict and an alcoholic, I don't mean I'm living defeated. It's just a reminder for me that I can't have that first drink. I can't take that first hit, because if so, I'm off to the races. We can recover. We can live a fulfilled life. What we can't do is drink or smoke in moderation, like Philip Seymour Hoffman. He had 23 years sober. He had 23 years clean. He relapsed and overdosed on heroin. I believe heroin was what he overdosed on. Let that sink in. Mr. Minister, if you ain't never smoked crack all night in a motel with people you don't even know, you don't need to talk about things you don't know about, because you may cost someone their life with your ignorance. I think we should all go to church. There's nothing wrong with going to church. I think a 12-step program in church complements one another. But we should all stick to the calling God's called us to do. Talk about the things we know about, not everything we think about. Just for today, let's go to a meeting. Let's stay in the fellowship of believers. It's my 2 cents for today.